What's up everyone, Jack from Half Chrome. I've got the Simtoo Fairy. It's a fun folding drone for you. It's got GPS, it's got an HD camera. The camera moves up and down, brushless motors. So there's a lot of things that I really like about this drone. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what I don't like. First glance, a lot of things that I like. The GPS, the brushless motors, the size, the folding, the camera specs. It should be a really good drone. I've got optical flow on the bottom. This thing specs out really well. What do I not like? Actually flying it. The app is goofy. It took me a few times to get it going. I had to use a couple of different SD cards before I found one that actually would work with it. Flying with just my phone, I had a range of like 10 feet. That's ridiculous. Flying with the remote control was a little bit better, but again, kind of glitchy. There is no electronic image stabilization on this thing. It just is not worth the money. Maybe if it was $50, sure, but at $150, $175, do not buy this drone. What should you buy? I like the Rise Tello. No, it doesn't have brushless motors, but for $100, that is your best bet. It's similar to this in many ways, but the camera is actually better. It's stabilized video. It has some different modes. It is not GPS, but it's pretty darn stable. The GPS on this was okay, but again, not going to recommend this thing. If you want something like this with brushless motors, I would take a look at the Unique Breeze. It's about this size, maybe a little bit larger, but it has a better camera, image stabilization for about $150. Another option might be the Zerotech Dobby. If you want something compact and small that folds up, very similar to this, but has a better camera with image stabilization. You can fold it up and put it in your pocket. Now, I had some issues with some newer versions of iPhones connecting to the Dobby. Hopefully that has been resolved, but just something to keep in mind. So, would I recommend the Simtoo Fairy? Probably not. Would I recommend something else? Yeah, the Tello, the Breeze, the Dobby. Lots of different options, things that I would look at before buying one of these.
Alright, so this is probably the best example of what I don't like about the Simtoo Fairy. You can see that there is no image stabilization, so the video is a little choppy. It doesn't look bad. But this is a good example of me not being able to control the drone the way I wanted to. As I'm flying here, I want to pull up, I'm pulling up, I'm pulling up. The drone just refuses to go up. I can't gain altitude. It's glitchy. It just would fly how it wanted, which was really kind of a pain. Now the camera itself was okay. You can see these pictures here, not bad, but really, you know, if you can't fly it precisely, it's really just not something I would recommend. I'm going to fly it around here a little bit. At this point, I wasn't able to connect with the app during this flight, so I couldn't record any of this video, which is also a big pain. So, you know, the drone has a lot of promise, but the software just needs help. The Simtoo Fairy, great idea, great specs, not great implementation. So hopefully they fix it with some firmware. That yet remains to be seen if they do or not. But I'm just going to fly it around here. Again, I'm not super comfortable in the way that it's performing. But, you know, maybe you'll have better luck. Otherwise, I'd just go get yourself a Tello, save some money, or if you want a GPS drone, go with the Unique Breeze. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on both halfchrome.com and dronedj.com. Happy flying.